Dozens of missiles rain on cities across the country like nothing in months. Civilians killed, power and internet taken out. Why the attack on this bridge led to Putin's escalation and what it means for the cold winter ahead. Cyber attacks target major U.S. airports. Russian hackers suspected.
It's a defacement. It's a disruption.
The nation's top cyber chief explains what happened and the broader threat. A frantic search for a toddler missing for 6 days in Georgia. The grandmother who says she doesn't know if she can trust the child's mother. And the babysitter speaking out on a mystifying text message. Are colonoscopies effective? The stunning first-of-its-kind new study raising tough questions for doctors and patients. Jamie Dimon's new timeline for a U.S. recession. Kim Jong-un emerges and breaks his silence over recent missile tests. And the hero school bus drivers who saved a 2-year-old child.
Have never been screened. The bottom line, doctors say tests are only effective if people are willing to get them. For the news, I'm Ann Thompson.
A new show of support for the uprising in Iran. The group now joining the protests and the message delivered in a televised cyber attack. The quick action by Michigan school bus drivers minutes after someone stole a car with a young child inside. Plus, Russian-speaking hackers target more than a dozen U.S. airports. CNBC's Eamon Javers sits down with the National Cyber Director as feds warn of what's to come as we have next year.
These are very, very serious things, which I think are likely to push the U.S. And the world. I mean, Europe is already in recession, and they're likely to put U.S. in some kind of recession 6 months from now.
6 months from now, he said. The electric car maker Rivian recalling the vast majority of all the vehicles it's ever made. The company reports it needs to inspect a steering fastener that could come loose. Shares of the automaker dropped 7% on the news, but year to date, Rivian is down about 70%. And the rankings are in for the best fast food drive-thrus. QSR and InTouch Insight analyzed 10 major fast food chains on their drive-thru performance. See what you think. They found that the fastest service was at KFC. You'll spend the longest parked in line at Chick-fil-A, according to the study. But Chick-fil-A tied Carl's Jr. for first in customer satisfaction. Today at the pump, the average price nationwide for a gallon of gas, $3.91. Prices keep ticking up since the Russian and Saudi-led OPEC Plus announced oil production cuts last week. Gas is up 12 cents from a week ago, 65 cents since this time last year. On Wall Street, the Dow down 94, S&P down 27, the Nasdaq down 110. I'm Shepard Smith. Dozens of police officers fired for cause, why they were rehired and given more than $14 million in back pay. A barrage of rockets from North Korea. Now the dictator Kim Jong-un emerges with an explanation for breaking international law. His answer about whether he'll keep doing it. But first, several U.S. airport websites knocked offline by a Russian hacking group. The cyber attack affected at least 11 airports across the country, according to NBC News. Among them, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta, the busiest in all the world. Formerly known as Kanye West is now blocked from using Instagram and Twitter. Spokespeople from both companies say it's because of racist and anti-Semitic messages that he posted. On Friday, Instagram was the first site to lock his account after Kanye posted text messages between himself and the rapper Sean Diddy Combs. In those messages, he accused Diddy of being controlled by Jewish people after Diddy criticized a shirt Kanye was photographed wearing that read, "White Lives Matter." Then on Sunday, Kanye posted a series of tweets, once again targeting Jewish people, using the phrase DEFCON 3. The current restrictions on Twitter and Instagram mean that he cannot post for some period of time, though it's unclear how long that period will be. One of the features